Alright guys, so I'm going to try to piece this together for you the best I can. So this is Austin and his friends, and I want you to notice, that Karmelo is not there yet. Hold on, dang it. So look at this bleacher up here. Karmelo's not there yet. Watch close because he's going to come from here, and then you're going to see Karmelo sit down. I followed this all the way through to see where everybody was. And the person that comes to sit down is who Austin pushes. And Austin is still over here with his friends. And then he's going to go over here, and then that's when the commotion happens. So watch close. And it takes a long time for Karmelo to even show up. That's why it all happens so fast. I was going to cut this, but I didn't want people to say, oh, we don't want to see bits and pieces. So I'm just going to let it play. But Austin and his friends are still right here after they had walked up from over there. People are not really honestly watching it and trying to piece it together correctly. And I'm going to show you that the commotion happens after the push and after Karmelo is already gone up there. That's when the guy sitting on the lower bleacher gets up because Austin is probably saying, lifting his shirt up, and then you can see Austin fall down and everybody go with Austin to help him. Watch. I don't remember the timestamp, but you're going to see Karmelo come from over here. This right here, I believe, is his friend. That guy. Look, there he is. There's Karmelo. He comes and sits next to, what is it, Pata or whatever his name is? That's Karmelo and that's Pata. Or whatever his name is. I'm sorry if I'm getting it wrong. And then you're going to see, I believe people are saying that Hunter's going to be over here. And then Austin's going to be right here. That he comes up to help Hunter because they're probably telling Karmelo to leave. And they do show like a close-up where I think if it is Hunter where he grabs something. But that's not Karmelo's backpack. Now watch, all the commotion is going to start. Okay. I think that's supposedly Hunter now. We can't really tell for sure, right? But Karmelo is still right there. And I think they've all been telling him to leave. And I'm wondering if he went to start beef with Pata because he knows his girlfriend. And he's probably jealous. Maybe they're talking. Something's going on. I don't know. Then you're going to see Austin pop up from over here. Watch. And see that's still Karmelo right there. You're going to see him disappear. When Karmelo runs up here, nobody's sitting there anymore. Watch. Let's see, I think it's about to start. But like, If, let's say, an Eagles player goes on the Cowboys side of the field, bro, he's getting jumped. You don't do that. Let's say an Astros player goes inside the Texas Rangers dugout. He's getting jumped, dude. Nobody's gonna. You can't go and bother people in their tent from their team that you're not involved in and claim self-defense after you've been starting problems. It don't work like that. Oh yeah, nobody's under. If it's raining like and he needs shelter, nobody else seems to care about that. That's not an excuse. So watch. I think it's about to happen. You're gonna see Austin pop up. I think that's Austin right here. I think that's Austin. You're going to see him push. Karmelo's hands are going to go up. You're going to see Karmelo go forward and then run. Yeah, that's Austin. He just got up from the bleachers right there, from over here. And watch, he's going to push Karmelo. And I think that's Hunter over there. I don't know. I think that person was moving their backpack, see, out of the way of the problems. That was not Karmelo's backpack like they're trying to say. Now watch, that's Austin and that's Karmelo, like I've been saying. He's going to push Karmelo. Boom! Karmelo goes forward. Look, he disappeared. You see that? And that's when the commotion starts. Austin fell down.